Folks, it is the top of the hour. May I have your attention, please? It is time for this presentation to begin. Now, if I haven't had the chance to personally speak with you prior to this event, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to everyone that has joined us on this NMVT Business Overview. My name is Jason Spurlock, and I'm delighted to host this event. Now, I will advise you that this is a fast-paced, it's a live and interactive webinar. So for the next 20 to 25 minutes, please have your notepads and pencils out. Make sure you're in a quiet place and you will not be interrupted. You will want to take some notes. And again, I want to thank you very much. Now, like I said before, my name is Jason Spurlock. I'm calling in today from the beautiful sunny Space Coast of Florida in Indian Harbor Beach. And it is my absolute pleasure to represent the Network Marketing VT company and opportunity. Now, I'm the founder and creator here with NMVT, and I also serve as a member of the marketing and the training structure with the company. And I have personally achieved great success in this industry for many years now, and have assisted many individuals realize and achieve their personal and financial goals here with Network Marketing VT. So without further delay, let me get my voice back, and let's get this show started. Now, again, I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to everyone who has invested their time in attending this business presentation. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're serious about making some real money and actually having the time to spend it, if you're serious about making that happen right now, today, not next week, not next month, then you are in the right place. Now, our company is quickly becoming recognized for the niche that we serve and the people that we're attracting. And one of the most popular industry that is getting the entire internet's attention right now. So now is definitely the right time. And in the next few minutes, you're going to learn about our company, our products that we market. You're going to be introduced to a simple, low-cost income opportunity. And I will gladly answer any questions that you have towards the end of this presentation. So if you have any questions, during the presentation here, please feel free to submit them below, making sure you just include your full contact info as well. And in case I don't get the chance to answer all of your questions now, I'll do my best to follow up with you personally as soon as the webinar concludes. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. And I want to begin this webinar with a question for you to think about. And that is, how would your life change if your annual income suddenly became your monthly income? Now think about that for a minute. I know that there's the obvious changes like the car that you drive or even finding yourself in a different zip code, but what else? Would you actually spend time with your family and be there with your kids as they grow up? Now the bottom line is, would you have the freedom to pursue your dreams instead of spending every waking hour working for someone else so that they can pursue their dreams? Now, absolutely you would. And you know, for countless associates with Network Marketing VT, that is a reality that we are all making happen right now, working part-time hours using a very simple and lucrative system from the comfort of our own homes. And for all of you on the webinar today, that is a life that you can decide to begin living today. And folks, like most things in life, it just boils down to a simple choice. And in fact, that is a choice that you will be able to make by the end of this webinar. So let me start out by giving you some background info on our company. Network Marketing VT is based just east of Orlando, Florida. Now, the inspirational growth already behind NMVT in 2012 can be attributed to a small, dedicated team looking to create the best home-based business system in the world. Now, we're all just ordinary folks that know how to achieve some extraordinary results using this business model that has created more millionaires in the shortest amount of time than any other profession. Network Marketing VT is a privately held company. We have no outside interest whatsoever, nor are we affiliated with any other direct sales opportunities. We created this company for one reason and one reason only, and that is to assist people like you in achieving freedom and abundance to enjoy the life that you know we all deserve. So a question that you might be kicking around right now is, how did we do this? And it's actually quite simple. We assembled three key ingredients to make this happen. First, a cutting-edge line of products and expert performance coaches. Second, an easy-to-follow marketing system. And last but certainly not least, a compensation plan that is second to none and easily the most lucrative ever created. a compensation plan that pays you 100% commission on every single sale that you make at the exact instant this sale is made. So let's talk about our products first. NMVT has two product divisions that we offer to all of our customers for the same one-time cost of only $98. Now, the first division of our product line is our vast library of instantly deliverable software, resources, and tools that are essential for every network marketer in the world. Now, this library includes step-by-step video training courses for WordPress, web hosting and cPanel, social media marketing, and also full-featured info products that walk you through the creation of your very own online sales machines. So for instance, our social media traffic takeover course and our strategic sales webinar course and our Infopreneur Academy and product launch ignition courses, they're similar to products created by marketing experts like Ryan Deiss, Alex Mandossian, Mark Hoverson, and Eben Pagan. And if you've ever received the emails as part of their own product launches, you already know that you can expect to pay a minimum of $300 each for those courses individually. And it's reasonable to expect to pay up to $2,000 for some info product creation courses. And it seems like you can't log on to Facebook these days without seeing an advertisement for someone selling their Facebook lead generation strategies for $97 or the Craigslist lead generation strategies for another $47. Well, you'll appreciate knowing that our Facebook Buzz and our Facebook Profits video and audio training courses and our White Hat Craigslist conversion courses are already included instantly upon becoming a member of NMVT today for just the one-time cost of only $98. Now, just on those examples alone, you can already see how you would save well over $5,000 from purchasing those info products and instead choosing the NMVT product line for less than $100. And yes, you get access to all of these courses and so many more the moment you create your account and log in. We've included well over $50,000 worth of valuable info products, software, graphics templates that allow you to create beautiful websites, and even lead capture pages that are already professionally designed for you. All yours as soon as you join today. And of course, we all agree that one of the best ways to ensure your success in this industry is to work daily on your own personal development, right? So we've included over 10 hours of top-notch personal development and self-hypnosis audios with our product line as well. And you can easily save these to your iTunes, you can burn them to CD, you can take them with you wherever you go. And we're not talking about generic mindset woo-woo stuff here either. I have personally selected each of our featured products on topics most beneficial to network marketers to increase your productivity, eliminate self-sabotage and doubt, how you can work less and accomplish more with increased focus. And yes, I've also included audios on how we can share these values with our children as well. It's important to me, and this alone is extremely valuable in my opinion because our decision to succeed in network marketing affects generations to come. Now, our product library will be delivered to you immediately upon purchasing simply by logging into your back office and clicking on our download center. These products include marketing and sales letters, downloadable books, web templates, complete marketing manuals, and thousands of other products to help you achieve success with your network marketing business. Now, another question that you're probably asking is, Jason, what makes these types of products so different? And that answer is simple. The real value, the constant addition of new products every single month, always including the latest releases that are available on the market. We purchase them and then turn around and make them available exclusively in our members-only area. And that's what makes us different. We sort through the best for you to prevent information overload and confusion and share with you only what produces the results that you desire. We hand select each item so that you know it has real value and will save you time and money over purchasing it yourself. Our products will work to make you more money in less time with less frustration in your business. Our product library is easy to use, and the bottom line is it works. Now again, every single one of these products are delivered directly to you the moment you log in. There's no middleman, no shipping or delivery charges or complicated pay plans to figure out. As you'll hear in a moment, a lot of people experience results with this business very quickly, right after purchasing our product and gaining 100% resale rights to it. You know, today home business is one of the hottest trends and industries in the world. Everyone talks about this. In 2007, home business enterprises contributed over $50 billion to the economy. Now, by 2011, that number exceeded over $250 billion. Now, that means in the past 4 years, the network marketing industry experienced an unprecedented 400% growth. That's 100% per year. And trust me, with today's economy, it's not going to slow down for at least the next 20 years. Recently, MSNBC published an article describing how over 2,400 new people every single day in the United States alone are swarming to generate more income from home for the very first time. Now, because of the rising cost of living, including gasoline and groceries, and all of this while our housing market shows no rebound in sight and the real unemployment rate in the United States tops 22%. The fact is there's never been more growth than right now, with people making money from wherever they choose. As long as you have a laptop and a cell phone, you are in business. And what's interesting is that the home business area has shown itself to be completely recession-proof, and the internet as a whole is showing exponential growth too. Last year, e-products and downloads from companies like Apple, Amazon, eBay, the Android market, you've heard of those? Well, they all experienced record growth. Folks, our primary and our flagship product, our complete library, is stacked with products that are at the forefront of that growth since 2001. And we sell this complete library to you for the ultra low cost of only $98. And by purchasing our product, you are given complete master resale rights to our viral system to make your own profit. And you'll keep the full $98 price again and again. And with Network Marketing VT, our digital product library is still only one of the 2 product divisions that we offer. Now, I won't go into too much detail about our valuable coaching and training offered here for the sake of time, but I think most of you will recognize the names of our team of experts that we have here, and I would like to personally invite you to join us on each of our 5 live events held each week, including our daily wake-up calls held Monday through Thursday at 11:35 Eastern Standard Time. Now, you can get more information about our products and more specifically about our expert performance coaching by getting back to the person that invited you to this presentation or viewing the personalized NMVT website and watching our 4-minute movies and reading our articles. Every associate here with NMVT has their own state-of-the-art affiliate website with their streaming video and audio, a detailed explanation of our products, and the compensation plan. Ladies and gentlemen, these websites are designed to get all of your questions answered for you about our products and answered at your own pace. In fact, NMVT also incorporates our totally exclusive live chat feature right on every page of our website. So prospective associates can get explanations and answers right on the spot. So feel free to spend some time on the site, familiarizing yourself with our unique product line and the resources that we offer. And feel free to use that live chat software and connect with a member of our team day or night. And again, feel free to also connect with the person that invited you here to this presentation today. I'm sure they'll be glad to hear from you. So now, if we can, let's please move on to the marketing system. Anyone, as long as they're able to follow a very simple 3-step system, can and will have results. And folks, that system works like this. Our training team will teach you to place simple advertisements that will attract intelligent entrepreneurs. I'm talking about people just like you, people that want to make more money. In fact, most of you previously responded to one of these numerous advertisements that brought you to this webinar. Now, those that respond to your direct response advertisements will go to your personalized website, or perhaps even listen to a pre-recorded 2-minute message on an 800 number that you set up. Now, all of this is designed to screen out the tire kicker and the wannabe. It leaves only serious people that are legitimate and asking you on how to get started. You will simply invite that person to join your team, use our live chat and callback service. You'll invite them to one of these business presentation overview webinars. Now, they'll be getting all of the same information that you're getting. They'll get their questions answered. They will purchase the products, and you'll get paid instantly and directly. Now, that's right. You place an ad, they purchase the products, you get paid. Yes, it's really that simple. So now I'd like to discuss the real reason why you answered an ad that brought you to this call. Now, the bottom line reason that you're here right now, that is the compensation plan. A compensation plan that is heavily in favor of you, the person that is actually doing the marketing, not the middleman or the company. The compensation plan has the ability to put profits into your pocket at the exact moment a sale is made. I mean, folks, we're talking about instant gratification here. So I'm going to explain this compensation plan, and truly, it's brilliant. So if you have your pen and paper handy, as suggested, now is the time. Now, the first step is to become an associate with NMVT. Now, to do this, you'll simply fill out the simple form on our website with your first and last name, your primary email address, you'll choose a username, and you'll choose a password. Now, once your initial product purchase of only $98 is made, you will then pay the at cost $19 administration and hosting fee. Now, after that, you simply set up your own processing account to collect payments in whatever form that you choose. And then you're ready to start conducting business. Now, the examples I'm going to talk about next are for illustration and explanation purposes only. As you know, our products and the gateway to this income opportunity is our full library of electronic media, software, downloads, and our performance coaching. Our product has a retail selling price of $98. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you, as the qualified retail sponsor, will keep 100% of that profit that on the instant this sale is made. Now, only a qualified retail sponsor can earn profits with our products. So the question is, how do you become a qualified retail sponsor and earn those $98 profits? It's very simple. To do this, you're going to participate in 3 referred sales. Now, we call them training sales here since you're working closely in your new business with your sponsor and with our training and marketing team, such as myself with NMVT. Now, this also places a vested financial incentive in your sponsor to help you achieve results in your business. All you have to do is complete your first 3 sales, and then you're in a qualified and a money-making position. That's it, 3 sales. Now, once you've achieved this position of qualified sponsor, you are in a money-making position for life and to infinity. There's no monthly, no weekly, no volume requirements ever, and you're not going to stock or pre-purchase or distribute any product purchases either. Folks, pay attention to this. Your customers are paying you directly, and you are actually getting paid first here. Your customer will send you the payment in whatever form you choose. Perhaps it's a credit card payment through LinkPoint, Authorize.net, AlertPay, PayPal, SafePay, Eagle, Western Union. It's however form you choose, in the amount of $98 to purchase our complete library of products. You'll take 100% of the profit right off the top. It's yours to keep. You then activate an affiliate account with NMVT by paying the $19.99 administration and hosting fee, and you're immediately activated. The company delivers all of the products for you, and you have made an incredible profit of $98 per sale. Folks, it's called free enterprise. You see, when you make a sale today, you make the money today. You don't share the money or split those profits with anyone. And additionally, any person that you introduce to this business who wants to become a sponsor will be required to pass up their first 3 referred sales to you before they are released by you to be a sponsor. Now, this means that every person that buys our product library and performance coaching from you actually represents 3 more potential sales that will pay you, which then represents 9 more passive referred sales to you. Then 9 grows to 27 passive sales, and it continues exponentially to 81 passive referred sales for you. You see where I'm going with this? That's one sale growing exponentially to 81 passive referred sales, or over $8,000. And that's just the power of one sale. And in this example, you've made just one personal sale through your own marketing efforts. You see, you can simply make a fortune by assisting your associates and just getting them qualified as sponsors. So for explanation, I'm going to add $2 to that retail price for the total of $100, and just to demonstrate the power and the awesome leverage of how NMVT can explode for you exponentially. Now remember, Each of your new associates can potentially bring to you 3 passively referred sales each. Now that's an additional $300. Now this is where the leverage of our business comes into play. And ladies and gentlemen, it is huge. As a matter of fact, we have sponsors that do this every single day. Some sponsors make multiple direct sales daily. So for example, using the round number of $100 for each sale, that you made just one direct sale every day for 30 days, that income alone would start you off at $3,000. Now with each of your direct sales, each referring you 3 passive sales, each doing the same amount of work next month, simply by bringing people to our website, to this presentation here, your direct efforts would total $6,000. But your passive referred income would be $9,000 from your first month's referred business. You see, now that totals $15,000. Now the real leverage begins when your referred business grows exponentially to 270 more sales. And you didn't have to do a thing. You didn't place an additional ad for those sales or talk to any people. That's how this simple system works. And once again, you get paid first. Now, our leadership team has decades of experience in this industry and compensation model. We've developed a successful system for duplication. There's really no need to go out and reinvent the wheel. There's nothing overly complicated about this. So for all the analytical minds like myself who want to run some numbers, we just saw how one sale will refer you 3 more sales. And that 3 expands to 9, 9 to 27, 27 to 81. Using that example and our rounded off $100 figure, you stand to generate $12,100 in profit payable directly to you just by making your first sale. And we haven't even talked about what's possible when you grow your business and make multiple daily sales. You see, folks, this business is simple. And yes, you can have success and you can enjoy a reward if you can do these 3 simple things, because ultimately, folks, this is a business. Number 1, can you place a simple ad on the internet or perhaps in a newspaper? Folks, can you send an email? Number 2, can you direct the people that requested information to our website and onto this webinar? And number 3, finally, after viewing our website and attending this webinar, can you collect a decision? Now, if you answered yes, folks, then you fully understand this business. You understand that you can do this and that you can really make this kind of money that you've always dreamed of. Now, I think it's obvious why so many people are having such phenomenal results here. It begins with a company that's built on integrity, leadership, and empowerment. And it continues with the tremendous value that we have in our product line, and it ends with 100% profits that are paid directly to you at the exact moment this sale is made. Now, from this point on, you've all heard from me. What I'd like to do is hear from some of you and answer a few of your questions. Now, before we do this, I want to include some standard disclaimers here. Please understand, folks, that the questions that you will hear pertain to the individual sharing them. They may not be representative of the experience of others, and any testimonials that you ever see or hear, none of them are paid for. They do not duplicate or dictate future performance or success. Their results, obviously, are no guarantees of our own, and no person earns any money simply by enrolling or recruiting others into this business without a product purchase, as we are a product-driven company. You can earn more money, you can earn less. No purchase of product is required for participation at any level. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all adults on the line, and we all know that any business, yes, any business, does require at least a little bit of your effort, right? So with that out of the way, I've opened this webinar here for some testimonials. And let's see, I've been handed some questions. Question number 1. It seems great. It seems great. This is Katie in Texas. Thank you for your question, Katie. Seems great. Why the $19 administration and hosting fee? Great question, Katie. I think it's fair to ask on the surface, considering it's been a kind of a marketing tactic used by some programs to hook people into. Now, the first thing I'd just like to point out, Katie, however, is that if you look around, every company out there that does not charge an admin fee at all is either A, out of business, or B, they're just barely treading water, right? Now, look, one of the things that everyone has to realize is that there are a lot of expenses that go into not just building a business like this, but there are monthly maintenance costs, the streaming videos, the hosting, and the product downloads. I mean, we have about 10 gigabytes of product downloads in our back office, okay? And we have to pay a fee every single time that bandwidth is downloaded. We have to pay for the actual products. Now, and there's the cost of coders, obviously, and the graphics designers, and of course, the software that powers the whole operation. Now, all that being said, however, please remember a few key points. Number one, we really do make generous donations every single month to some very important charities based upon you being a member here. So it's something that you can feel good about, knowing we are contributing on your behalf to some very worthy charitable organizations. Now, number two, the monthly subscription allows us to continue delivering new top-notch products and content to you every single month. And you can rest very assured that you'll easily get 10 to 100 times. I'm serious about this. If you don't get 10 to 100 times the value of your monthly administrative fees in return for the valuable products and the service that we continue to add, listen, you can cancel at any time, okay? So there's no contracts, there's no requirements, there's no volumes. Nothing is locking you into this. If you don't feel like you get the value out of it, I mean, again, we don't want your money anyway, because, I mean, we're literally, legitimately working hard to produce a great, valuable business. I mean, we've got some ambitious goals here to literally attract well over 100,000 associates in our first year, and frankly, we're probably going to do that in a much shorter time. So if you don't get the value out of it, I mean, seriously, cancel at any time, okay? Now, but I would like to just mention a couple other things. I mean, the admin fee, it does give us the strength and the stability of the long-term business. And it always allows us to innovate our platforms, our conversion rates. I mean, we not only plan on being here for the next 5 years and beyond, but we have a goal of achieving, like I said, 100,000 members in our first 12 months alone. So being able to serve that many people at once just means that as a company, we have to remain financially secure. And if nothing else, you can just think of it as an insurance policy that protects your business assets here. And then fourth, our live chat. I mean, I have to mention this. Our live chat feature, it stays staffed most hours of the day. And it's not uncommon for us to have 5 or 10 chats going on at the same time. And those are real people, okay, that we really do have to pay to sit in those seats and answer your prospects' questions on a moment-to-moment basis. So as you can think of it as just a small co-op price that everyone has to pay to close those sales for you. So the cost is definitely what it is. It's an administrative fee. It covers the cost of operation and providing our services and products and closing those sales for you. But look, let me just get one thing clear here. After covering the value of the products above and the insanely lucrative income opportunity, I find it hard to believe that a nominal admin fee is any serious concern of the professionals that we're looking to attract. I mean, if you have the ability to put monthly money directly into your bank account by this time tomorrow, and then double, triple, quadruple it in just the first week alone, is it reasonable to be worrying about a small admin fee to cover the cost of, converting your prospects on these webinars and using our live chat? You know what I mean? So yeah, the vast majority of people, I would generally say about 95%, they don't find any issue with it. Only those people, they'll choose to find one thing to complain about. And if that's the case, it's just probably not a good idea for those kinds of people to consider running a business in the first place, because it's not uncommon to spend a few $100 per month in various subscription and hosting fees and marketing systems, all kinds of stuff. So it's just nothing. Number two, do we have LinkPoint or Authorize.net? That's a great question. One a lot of people are concerned about lately because of some issues that certain companies have had with their merchant account getting shut down and left a lot of people high and dry. And the short answer to that is no. You don't have to use any specific payment processor at all, including LinkPoint, First Data, Authorize.net. You can generally use any payment method that you choose. Now, we feel that because you're going to be an independent business owner with NMVT, right? You should have the freedom to accept payments however you choose. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the presentation, you can use LinkPoint, Authorize, AlertPay. You can use PayPal. But just be aware that some people have had some issues with PayPal going rogue here and there. But some people, especially our customers in Eastern Europe and Oceania, they simply prefer Western Union and MoneyGram. Even FedEx will work for your $98 payment. So it's just important to remember that once you purchase our products and services here, you're given full resale rights to our products to sell as a complete package or individually at any price that you choose. And that means that you can accept $98 payments in virtually any way you choose to as well. Now, obviously, there's having a merchant account or alert pay or an option like that does make it easiest on a lot of your customers, but it's entirely up to you. And in fact, that reminds me of another great point as well. A lot of people have recently been affected in certain companies where the entire payment processing system has gone down. And because we run more of an open source method of member-to-member payments, it's safe to presume that we'll never experience any of those similar sorts of problems. So we'll always be up and running no matter what. And as you know, I don't want to ramble off on a tangent here, but two more I think that you can even look into using are like Amazon payments and a new service called Dwolla. I think it's awesome, but we're developing the tools for those now. But that's, again, it's Dwolla, D-W-O-L-L-A. But anyway. Question number 3. Thanks, Jenny. Number 3, is this used for cross-promoting other ops, or are there upsells? No. Are there upsells? No. No, absolutely not. Now, there's some distributors and a couple of MLMs that have asked if we can provide some outsourced training solutions for their team. And I think that this is a perfectly good fit for that. I mean, if you've got a large team and you want to outsource some of that, duh, right? And in fact, one of our leading affiliates here uses NMVT as his funded proposal, quote unquote funded proposal, and also for his down sale. And obviously, I think that's a smart strategy too. Now, all that may sound like gibberish to some people listening, but I would just like to be very clear on answering the question. No, you will never ever hear NMVT cross-promoting or upselling or downselling anything. There's no bait and switch. We're not going to get you in at $98 and then try to sell you something for $500. Just keep in mind, folks, that this is a business model that we use here. It's not based on some theory or some experiment. This exact same business model catapulted my home business career and was responsible for my first $500,000 in earnings in 2006 and 2007. And this will be a $98 product purchase that we're talking about. It's not some high ticket $1,000 offer. This income opportunity, it can explode for you exponentially. And it will for a lot of you on this webinar today because of the comp plan and its very high conversion rates. And everyone in traditional MLM knows that earning $100 a day is damn near impossible during your first 12 months in your business. And here you can make $100 in your first hour. So, it just makes sense to have a 100% commission direct sales, instant payment training program and performance program that's fast and easy, to make use of, and you can earn a ton of money with it. So anyway, folks, before we get too long here with this presentation, I'm going to just wrap things up real quick. Thank you to those who submitted their questions. I do have some questions to get back to. As I mentioned, I will try to follow up with each of you on every one of those that were submitted. But before we go, I would like to share a valuable lesson that a friend taught me several years ago when I was new to home business as an entrepreneur, and it impacted my life, and I hope that it will serve you well too. And he taught me, number 1, do your research. Number 2, make a decision based upon that research. Number 3, take massive action based on that decision. So do your research, make a decision based upon the research, take massive action based upon that decision. Because like most things in life, folks, it just comes down to a simple choice. And with that said, I hope that you will make the decision to take action and join us inside today. Show up on our morning wake-up calls Monday through Thursday. We're always striving to bring the best content and the messages for your day. So we look forward to hearing your introduction as you come on the line. You see that this type of business, folks, it is viable for you. And these resources, platforms, tools, and trainings can be very valuable for your business. You see the income potential that can be realized with just a few sales from your minor efforts, beginning immediately upon joining us. And you see how you'll always get paid first here. And that means 100% instant commissions delivered directly to your bank account. So join NMVT today, folks, and I look forward to adding value to your business for many years to come. Again, I'm Jason Spurlock, the creator and founder of Network Marketing VT, and this webinar is a wrap.